He's gonna get those Elians off for the rod. There we go, and he's getting some work and some good kills over there.
Assassin's been smart. He's just going for the drone production of JDOG, just sidestepping the slower roaches and going straight to the heart.
By Assassin.
No, agreed. Let's have a look at that work, that unit's loss tab, shall we? 10 for the Zerg and 8 for Assassin. Assassin is a bit behind it on the work count at the moment. I mean, on the army count.
Yeah, right now JDOG's spending a lot of money just getting those drones back on the line again. And you can also see Assassin's busy putting up his command center right now. And JDOG recovering quite well from that and just droning up again. No,
agreed. We were quite correct in saying that he would probably transition in some form of mech play. We do see some Thors and siege tanks on the field. Maybe that attack didn't have the desired effect that Assassin really wanted, because JDOG managing to macro himself back into some form of a lead anyway.
Yeah, well, there we can see with the spies coming up right now. And JDOG's drone count is pretty high and it's looking good for him. However, his army is not too big. Assassin coming out with a bit of Thor play now. He's got some tanks out. Not a really big army as well. And let's see what he's going to do with this expansion over here.
Now, Assassin is slightly behind, but he has got the mech play. He hasn't got any missile turrets to defend against any air attacks. There should be some muta on the field any moment soon. We do have that spy out. The timing for the muta is should start coming out round about now, if I'm not mistaken. We are getting quite a lot of upgrades, and there are 12 Zerglings getting trained from JDOG.
Yeah, that's right. Ultimately, let's briefly chat about these two players. We've seen Assassin make it through to the round of 16. He went up against Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is a gold Zerg player, and it was quite a tough matchup for him. Eventually, he won the match 2-1. And I'd say Assassin should be quite used to playing the Zerg players now, because he's been playing 2 Zergs in a row now.
No, agreed. I agree with you, Frosty, but Diamond Zerg is really on its class of its own. I mean, Assassin used to be playing in Platinum, playing Gold, playing Platinum players, but Diamond is just another league altogether. So, I'd really like to see what's happening. I mean, he is transitioning into that mech play, but there will be mutas on the field. Assassin is macroing up quite a nice army, 100 units to the 110 of JDOG. JDOG getting that third right now.
Oh, and here we go. We got another attack coming through here. We got the roaches, we got the speedlings, and let's see what happens over here. Right now, the Thor's holding up quite nicely. Oh, and no. Assassin has just lost all his Thors. He's got the roaches coming through. And this is not looking good for Assassin.
No, it's not looking good at all. I don't think Assassin will be able to answer this. I mean, he is way down on the food count, 86 to 64. I don't see how he can macro back from this. JDOG has got that third hatch up at the moment and can easily reinforce his army. He might just be able to hold off this push, but the next one will be far severe.
Yeah, we can already see some speedlings coming in for reinforcements. He's got the Elians out again, which is pretty good. He's going to be able to hopefully defend all these speedlings over here. And Assassin just getting out of this.
Assassin might actually pull something out the bag, because we do see an even food count actually.
Yeah, it's looking good. Even though JDOG's got his third up, I just feel Assassin with that last attack, he lost quite a bit of work because he's going to be behind.
No, agreed. The economy definitely favouring the Zerg at the moment, so JDOG will be able to reproduce that army fairly quickly. Assassin somewhat behind. I'd really like to see Assassin macro up and just build a very good tech army to deal with the Zerg.
Yeah, we can also see right here now JDOG is coming up with the Great Aspire now, and this is going to make life very hard for Assassin.
I see JDOG's also grabbing a gold expansion while Assassin is grabbing a third. So the economy of the Zerg is seriously going to be a hard contest to beat. Let's have a look at that income tab. We have 43 workers, 262 of the Terran, 63 of the Zerg rather.
Yeah, we can actually see the Broodlords coming out now, and I reckon JDOG is going to go all in here now with the Broodlords and mass Speedlings. Interesting not seeing any Infestors out on the field. He's got the infestation pit, but I think that was just for the Greater Spire.
Yes, there are currently 7 Broodlords on the map. I don't think Assassin has any Vikings to deal with this. He's going to be caught kind of off guard when these Broodlords coming, but he does have those Hellions, so maybe he can just hold it off. If he could just get a startboard at least to get a couple of Vikings just to deal with those broods, because this is going to be a very one-sided game with those broods and those Speedlings.
Yeah, it's going to be one very one-sided game. I can see it already. Assassin is definitely going to have to do something in the next game to maybe change his game style, because that clearly failed quite badly.
Yes, and here we have the Speedlings and the Broodlords. We're going to get a complete surround on those Thors, and they'll make short work of those Thors. And the Assassin's arming is falling to those broods. 136 to 70. I don't think that Assassin can hold this push off. I think we're going to see a GG pretty soon.
Yeah, I reckon the GG is going to come out next. He's got a good amount of broods over here, and they're just going to rip those Thors apart. And the predictions were right, and it seems like JDOG takes game number 1.
Well, there goes GG. Game number 1 to Assassin. I really would like to see this game go 3 games. If Assassin can pull 1 out of the bag at least, and come up, just make it even and just give JDOG some form of a challenge.
Yeah, he's got to reinvent his strategy over there. Initially, the Thors were a good idea, but JDOG coming out with Mass Roach, Ling, and eventually the Broodlords, and that just stopped him right in his block.
No, agreed, Frosty. I really would like, as you said, maybe Assassin to be a bit more aggressive off the bat. If he had attacked with some form of a bunker push on that expand, and then gone for the mech play, he might have stood a slight better chance.
Yeah, I would have liked to see a bit of a bio-mech orientated play from Assassin, a bit of a combination of both. As soon as those broods are out in the field, it's very hard for a Terran player to actually do anything about it.
No, agreed, Frost. Well, let's move on into game number 2, and hopefully we can see Assassin pulling 1 out the bag.